It's been an outstanding year for American Rare Earths. We came out, we completed a drill campaign, if you recall, back towards the end of 23. We came out then in the first quarter of 24 with an updated JORC resource.
All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. Joining me now is Chris Gibbs. He's the CEO of American Rare Earths. And Chris, it's great to see you again. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, Steve.
Yeah, so the company out with news right off the bat, talking about getting a certain type of licensing that really is important to push the project forward. So explain to us what this license is.
The company was recently granted a license to explore by dozing, Steve, and this enables us to do test mining at the Cowboy State Mine area within the Halleck Creek project in Wyoming. And this is a key development for us. It enables us to, as I said, do this test mining, take bulk samples, which is an important part of really preparing ourselves for our pilot plant facility that we'll be building in Laramie. And if you recall, towards the end of last year, we secured a property in Laramie at the Western Research Institute's facilities. And so, again, this is just a further important step as we continue to develop this project, Steve.
Yeah, and just so people understand, as you get forward here, there's a lot of technical work that needs to be done, like metallurgical testing, things like that. And this allows you to get samples for all of that. So it really is a quite a significant, even though people go, well, you can use a dozer, but it's more than just that.
Well, it is more than just a dozer. It's you're able to disturb the and take essentially bulk samples. And it is test mining. Now, we can't do this mining for commercial purposes, but it is for the purposes of really proving out this project. And you do need to take bulk samples, and just purely using drill core is not sufficient. And so this gives us that ability to take the samples and to use those in our metallurgical testing, and then also roll that into our pilot plant facility to be built. So not to be understated, Steve, this is significant for us, and also demonstrates that Wyoming is an outstanding mining jurisdiction, and again, is very supportive of what we're doing here at this project.
So, Chris, obviously there was a lot of developments that happened in 2024. We're now here sitting in January 2025. I would imagine that it's going to be a very busy and pivotal year for the company. Give me some thoughts on what you're expecting in 2025.
Well, let's just quickly reflect on 2024, because I think that's also important, Steve. It's been an outstanding year for American Rare Earths. We came out, we completed a drill campaign, if you recall, back towards the end of 23. We came out then in the first quarter of 24 with an updated JORC resource. We then came out with a scoping study proving the economics for this project and some outstanding NPV at with prices, and showing that this project is very economical at today's prices. And what we've also been doing since then, the EXIM Bank have also come out with their letter of interest for the full capex for this project. The Bank of Montreal are involved as our strategic partner, seeking to support us, bringing in a strategic investor. The state of Wyoming has also supported us with their funding. And towards the end of last year, we completed a further round of drilling to infill drilling and seeking higher grade resources within this deposit. And so 2024 is an outstanding year, and we saw that reflected in our share price. Now, if we look forward to 2025, Steve, we've continuing on this this trend of delivering results, and what we've got coming up are the upgrading the JORC resource and our resource models coming out of this drill campaign, and that will all be rolling into then the pre-feasibility study. And at the same time, we're wrapping up some metallurgical test work, and again, all this feeding into this pre-feasibility study and moving this project forward. So there's a lot of news flow, and it could not be better timing within the United States. What we have is the largest rare earth project in the heart of the United States. It is not in Greenland, and this is right in the heart of the United States, an outstanding mining jurisdiction in Wyoming. And yeah, we've only touched essentially 16% of this deposit, and we've got this massive resource that could support the US needs for over 100 years. But the timing could not be more perfect for what's happening from the wider macro perspective. And so we're very keen to continue to tick all the boxes and move this project forward. And the results will continue to show for themselves, Steve. So an exciting year coming ahead, and looking forward to obviously sharing those key catalysts and news flow with you as we continue to move this project forward.
All right, we look forward to that as well. Chris, thank you so much. Great update to start the year, and we'll talk soon, okay?
Thank you very much, Steve. We'll talk again.
All right, Chris Gibbs, the CEO of American Rare Earths.